Today, I'm going to show you a complete beginner's guide of the Kindle Colorsoft. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, and hidden features allowing you to leave this video as a Kindle Colorsoft expert. Let's get started. As you can see on the front of the packaging, we have here a picture of the Kindle device itself, and on the back we've got some information about it and some stats. Then on the side it says Kindle Colorsoft Signature Edition. And in order to open this up, it's got two plastic pull straps, one at the top and one at the bottom. And all you have to do is just lift your finger under the sticker plastic strip and rip the first one off, and then rip the second one off at the very bottom. And then we'll be able to open up this box for the very first time. So we can flip it around and lift up the top of the box, and it opens up just like that. And look at this. It's got the nice Kindle tree and the logo and the Oscar Wilde quote. And then inside of the box here we have "Welcome to a New World of Color." You can lift up the Kindle itself, and behind it are some quick start guides here, Kindle Colorsoft Signature Edition, important product information, and how it charges. The wireless charger is sold separately, and some help information. So you've got tons of support right here on the little pamphlet that unfolds just like that. And then the only other thing that's in the box is a charging cable. It's a USB-C to USB-A charging connector. So you plug the USB-C part into the Kindle, and you plug the USB-A into your power brick or computer, and that's how you charge it. And that's all we have that's in the box. So pretty simple unboxing here. Let's go ahead and put the box to the side, and let's dive right into the Kindle itself. So welcome to a new world of color. We can see on the back here we have some a sticker that's holding the paper together. We can just go ahead and stick our finger in and start ripping that, and it will rip right off there. And then we can go ahead and open up the paper in our Kindles here. And look at that, the Kindle Color. So this is the first Kindle that has a color screen, so you can see all of the images that are in your books, and see color on the device itself. So really cool. Let's take a tour. On the side here, there's nothing. On the side there's nothing. And then on the top here, there's nothing. On the bottom, you've got your USB-C port, which I can find some lighting to see if you can see. There's a USB-C port right here, and then there is a power button right here, a sleep-wake button. So you just press and hold this button right here, and it wakes up the Kindle for the very first time. You can see the display flickering here. So we'll turn this Kindle device on, and we'll get it set up for the very first time. So you just hold that button down, and then it prompts up with some new information, like selecting your language. So it's got various languages here. You can select the language you want. I'll go ahead and tap English for me, and then I'll press the next button. Next up is selecting your region. We're in the United States, so you just tap whichever region you're in, and then you'll press the next button to move forward. And then it starts to load up the Kindle software and the operating system for the very first time. It's got a loading progress bar with the famous Kindle logo in the very background, and you can see it moving across as it completes its progress. And then when it's at the very end, we'll be able to move on to our next phase and setting up this Kindle Colorsoft for the very first time. So the progress bar is about 75% complete, and we're almost done, and we'll be ready to use our Kindle and check out some books and read and have a great time. So you can see the display refreshing and it processing all of the information that it needs to in the background to set up this device for us. And it looks stunning here to see color on this display. So since we purchased this with an Amazon device, it's already synced my information because I bought it on Amazon.com, and it just paired my account to the Kindle previously. So if you bought it separately, you may need to log in with your Amazon account in order to log in. Say someone gifted this to you and they bought it through Amazon, you may need to hit use a different account if you're not the person that's presented right here. So welcome to your new Kindle. You're signed in and connected to Visionary using the Wi-Fi credentials you've previously saved to Amazon. So since I've set up devices like Alexa before, I've saved my credentials, my Wi-Fi, to the Amazon account. And since I bought this on Amazon, it automatically connected my Wi-Fi credentials that I previously saved when setting up a device like an Alexa. And then next, you just press this black next button and you move on to the next phase here. So you get the newest experience. We'll download and install an update to give your Kindle the latest and greatest features. This process may take around 15 minutes depending on your internet connection. So it looks like an update is required in order to use this device. We can see that we're at about 48% battery life. We're connected to Wi-Fi and the time in the left corner. I'm going to go ahead and press this black Let's Go button and start the process for downloading the update. It's going to restart when the download finishes, and it tells us not to turn off the device while the download is in progress. So the download is complete. Now it is restarting in order to update our device. And again, it said this can take up to 15 minutes. So once this starts, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and let it update, and we'll resume once it's back. But it's taking a minute to restart the device here, as it says your device is restarting on this lovely Kindle logo in the very background with the tree and the book. So it looks like our device has restarted, and now it is installing the update. So your Kindle will restart when the installation finishes, but the important thing here is to not turn off your device while it's installing. So you'll just want to have your device sit on the table, and again, let it sit for a couple minutes. It estimated about 15 minutes in order for it to fully install, and then you can come back to your device and check it out later. And it looks like we're already about 15% here completed with our installation process, and it's going by very fast, which is a great sign. So maybe it won't take the full 15 minutes, maybe it will, but it is progressing very fast. And it also said it depended on our Wi-Fi connection in order for it to download the update, which happened extremely fast, and now it's installing like bread and butter. So we're almost good to go here. We're about 75-80% done, another 20%, and we will be good to go with restarting and resetting up our Kindle device for the very first time. So the update was successful. That took about 2 minutes, and now the device is restarting one more time, and then it will present us with the next steps and the onboarding process to using this Kindle for the very first time. So it looks like we got a new Kindle logo that looks great with some color in the background now that we're on a Kindle color. So that looks stunning to see the Kindle logo with some clouds and blue and pink and new colors here for the new Kindle Colorsoft. So we can see that the update already provided us with a new experience as we log in. It reverts back to the old traditional update there with the blue sky in the background. So they've got multiple wallpapers here for us to select inside this Kindle and different experiences. It's got the loading bar. It's processing this new update for the very first time. It's going by very fast. It should be done within the next minute or so here, because we're already about 75% complete. And now we are good to go. We're presented with the next screen and the setup process where it says make this Kindle kid friendly. So if you're going to give this Kindle to a child, then you will want to select yes, I would like to make my Kindle kid friendly. And it allows you to create a personalized experience for each child, set up child profiles, add content from your library, set reading goals, track progress, earn badges for reading. If you're going to set it up for yourself or another adult, then you'll want to select the no thanks option, and then you'll press this next button that's black in the bottom right or in the middle right of the screen right here above this image. So we'll press next. We've recently launched a brand new AppFind Store at appfind.store. And you can get access to some incredible products for your Apple devices. And we're going to take a minute to take a look at all of these incredible products. Starting off with the AirPods case. You carry around your AirPods 2 all the time, and you can use this lovely case here to protect it and to add some style and color to it. So we can go ahead and open it up here and put it on our AirPods just like this. So it comes open, and we can pull it out, and it's into two pieces here. So you've got the top piece, which covers the top part of the AirPods. You just slide it over like that, and it covers it just like that. Now, I put it on backwards. I'm going to flip it around. There we go. So that way, you can still have the hinge open up just like that. And now we've got the bottom piece. And the best part about this case is it lets you see the color LED light. So when you charge it or when you turn it on, the light comes on right there and it lets you see without covering it up. So you can see the charging status or the pairing status just like that. And of course it comes with this little ring here that you can connect to your keychain or other devices. So there you go. That is the AirPods case for AppFind, a really cool product that you can now get using the AppFind Store. You can scroll down below, or you can go to appfind.store and get it today. Next up, we've got two variations of an Apple Watch band. And if you've got an Apple Watch out there, you can get a stylish band here. I can go ahead and open up the band there. I'll go ahead and open up the second one here. So it's got a nice little component here. You pull it open and you pull it down. And we've got two brand new bands that are now available in the AppFind Store for your Apple Watch. So you can bring your Apple Watch into play here, and all you have to do is disconnect them here and start. You've got them both kind of tied together in a way. So you can disconnect them both and then undo the band. And now we've got each Apple Watch band just like that. And now we can slide them on. So you may be wondering, how do you slide on an Apple Watch band? All you have to do is just slide it from the corner and slide it in. And just like that, we've slid in an Apple Watch band. Then we can take the other end and we can slide that in. And now we've got this brand new Apple Watch band attached to our Apple Watch. And here's another version of what it looks like. So you've got eye-popping colors here for your Apple Watch, your AirPods case, and then even better, we have them for the iPhone. So here we've got various cases for the iPhone. We've got the clear case, we've got a white case, a black case, and then even this blue, navy blue case color here. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And the best part about this blue MagSafe case is the fact that it wirelessly charges using MagSafe. So I can go ahead and pull the case out. I can bring in my iPhone and I can go ahead and pop the iPhone in just like that. And now we've got our case protected. It's got a cutout here for our power button and a cutout for the volume up, volume down, and the action button. So if you're still rocking an iPhone 15 and not upgrading this year, you can go ahead and get this case now. And keep an eye on the AppFind Store for the iPhone 16 cases that have the cutout button for the camera control. So that is the case, and you can see here we've got several other case designs. We can go ahead and open those up one by one and check them out. So we've got a MagSafe one, 15. This is really cool, a black case here. We've got a white case. So we can go ahead and open this up. We've got all kinds of colors, so you can check it out on the appfind.store and pick whichever color you like best. And here we've got a clear one. So I'll go ahead and open up the clear one for you. Clear one, you can see right through it there. And there we go. So those are the case options we have for iPhone. We've got this white one, we've got a clear one, we've got the black one, and then this blue one here. So that's an overview of all of our brand new products at the AppFind Store. You can get the Apple Watch band, the AirPods case, or the iPhone case at appfind.store today, and it's really going to be awesome. You'll be able to set it up on your new device and be protected and have a stylish way. So these are all the new products that we have from the AppFind Store, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Here's a quick look at the AppFind Store. You go to appfind.store and you can use the promo code AppFind to get 15% off your order. You can see all of the products we just checked out, and you can purchase whichever ones you like the most. And don't forget to use that promo code AppFind for 15% off your order. And then we'll move on to the next phase in our Kindle setting up process. Next up, it's offering us to sign up for Kindle Unlimited, which you get access to over 4 million ebooks, thousands of audiobooks, and a selection of popular magazines available during this registration only. So you can get a 3-month free trial, and you can join Kindle Unlimited, or you can say no thanks if you're not interested. I'm going to go ahead and say no thanks, and we'll move on to the next phase. And now it looks like we've set up our Kindle. And it says introducing the Kindle experience. This tour will help you learn how to navigate Kindle's features. So we'll press this black next button to see what's next. At the top, you've got quick access to settings. Tap or swipe down to quickly access controls like airplane mode, sync, all settings, and more. So we just swipe down to access all controls. Next, at the very bottom here, we've got home, library, and currently reading. The cover for your most recently read content will also appear here. Tap on the cover to continue reading. So this is the home section in the very left. It's got from our library and more information about what we're reading and currently on our mind. So we'll press this next button to move forward to the next tip. Scroll left and right. Swipe left to browse within rows of books, and swipe right to go back. So you can scroll left and right within these books. Next, a new quick scrolling experience. You can navigate by tapping, dragging, or holding the trackpad of the scroll bar. So you can scroll right here. You can tap, you can drag, or hold the scroll bar. So multiple ways to quick scroll. We'll press this black next button to move forward. Next up is the More menu in the top right here with the 3 dots. You can tap this icon to access your reading lists, web browser, and more. So really cool that we have that. We'll go ahead and press the Done button. And now we've got books that are in my library, just like this, which is really cool. So you can see which books I've purchased, which ones I have samples of, which ones I want to read, and some great stuff there. So this is on the home section of the Kindle. You can swipe left and right to view content of those rows. You can go ahead and scroll down, and you can view more content in those rows by swiping left and right. Remember, you can hold and drag the scroll bar to scroll. You can tap. You can use the arrows. There are multiple ways to scroll there on our device. We can press this back to the top button to get to the very top. And then we can go ahead and click on a book, and it will start queuing it to download, ready to open. And then we'll just go ahead and read this book, and it opens the book. So let's take a look at reading on our Kindle. To turn the page, swipe anywhere or tap the sides of the screen. To change settings and close the book, tap the top of the screen and open the main toolbar. So we'll press OK. So we can just swipe. We can rate this on Amazon. I'm going to exit out of that and continue swiping before we go. Oh, I'm at the very end of the book, so that would explain why it's asking me to rate it. So we can swipe left to go back to some of the other pages. You can see what it's like to read. You can tap on it to go back, and right to go forward. And then you can swipe down from the top to get all of your information here with your quick settings. You can tap the top and get your bar, your main toolbar, so we can explore what this looks like. Tap the top of the screen to show this toolbar to continue reading. Tap the page to close it. You can customize your reading experience. You can use reading options to adjust the color, font, layout, and other display settings. You can tap here to see all of your notes and highlights in this book. And then they've got other options right here too. So you've got kind of like the table of contents where you can go to anything in the book. You can tap the top. So we've got another section right here with all of our annotations. You can tap the top and you can search throughout the book. You can search for anything. And then you can tap the top of the screen and you've got your 3 dots to learn more about this book, vocabulary builder, settings, and more. So you just tap the top of the screen of any page that you're reading to learn more about it, and have all access to your settings, like the table of contents, your annotations, and then also you can adjust the current style of the book reading. So the font, the layout, the margins, orientation, alignment, spacing, and more. all by tapping the top of the screen and pressing this first icon that you see at the top with the AA for the stylization of what this page looks like while you're reading it. So really cool that they've got that there. You tap the top, you can go home on the left by pressing that button there. And then you can go over to library and you can see all the books you own. You can scroll down and scroll around and see all those great books. So really cool operating system that they've got right here baked into the Kindle. You can just tap on any book. You can adjust the different settings within that book, and you can take notes, you can read. Say we take a look at Keep Going by Austin, we can download that book. Say you want to take a look at some of the highlighting features like annotating. All you have to do is just select some text that's in that book. So we'll go ahead and open up Keep Downloading, it's downloaded. And then say we'll want to highlight this, we'll just hold down on it and start dragging. And then we can go and highlight it, just like that. You can tap on that highlight, you can take some notes for annotating and save those notes in. So really cool that you can do that right here within the book. So that's the Kindle, and then to go back home, you tap the top of the screen and you press the home button in the top left and it goes back home. Today we're going to be checking out Surfshark for our lovely promotion where you can get an incredible VPN for about $2.19 for their 24-month promotion. I'm going to go ahead and download this onto our phone and show you the setup process, but you can use the QR code on screen to take advantage of this deal and get access to Surfshark's virtual private network. You can secure your online browsing. It uses protection and hides your IP address, and you can get all kinds of great features to make sure that you stay secure when you're using the internet. And you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark or use the QR code on screen to take advantage of the deal that we have, the promotion that allows you to get Surfshark for 24 months at just $2.19. So let's go ahead. This app is almost downloaded, and I'll show you what it's like to set it up on your brand new iPhone. So this is definitely one of the first things I do when I get my new iPhone. I log in, I set up my virtual private network so I stay secure, whether I'm browsing at home on Wi-Fi or whether I'm on the go on someone else's Wi-Fi network or on 5G. When I have Surfshark enabled, I'm safe and it's fast and it's reliable. So I'm going to go ahead and open this application up. After you've clicked the link in the chat or in the description below, the Surfshark, the appfind.org/Surfshark, or you scan the QR code on the screen and sign up, you'll be able to download the app onto your phone. And then here it's got two options: to create an account or log in. You would have most likely already created an account when you've redeemed the promotion on the QR code or on the link in the description. So you would hit the login button and it asks you to continue with Google, Apple, or your username and password that you set up originally. After you have successfully logged in, this is what it will look like on your screen on your brand new iPhone 16. Now you may be wondering, what do you do? So what it's recommending is you to connect to a virtual private network in a certain location. Now your IP address can be from almost anywhere around the world that they have service. You can scroll down and it looks like I tapped on one. I tapped on one, and it instantly opens it up and tells me more about that. So I highly recommend picking something that's local or nearby, because what will happen is when you're using your virtual private network, websites will kind of detect your location, and if it detects that you're very far away from where you actually live, sometimes it may not let you log in, or it may block you because you wouldn't want someone logging into your account that's not actually you. So sometimes it can be very challenging to get around certain things like that. One of my favorite features is the multi-hop. This way you can have secure connections from multiple directions, and I can scroll down, I can select something like we've got United States and Canada, United States, New York, and Canada, Toronto. We can tap on the multi-hop, and it will need permission in order for us to get started with the VPN. So let's go ahead and authorize the Surfshark and get permission. We'll hit the continue button at the very bottom, and now it's going to ask us, Surfshark would like to add VPN configurations. Since we do want our VPN to be connected, we'll press this allow button right here, and then it will take us to our settings where we'll have to enter our passcode. So I'm going to enter our passcode off camera here just to stay secure, and then it will take us back to the app and it will start connecting. And I'm going to hide my IP address at the top right here, but this is what it looks like. In the top right, your IP address pops up, and then it says connected and safe. and then it shows you your connection time. And then at the very bottom, you can see in the bottom left here, you've got the country that you're connected with, US, New York, and then you've got it via Toronto, Canada. So then you can press disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it on the right. I'm going to swipe down so my IP address goes away. So you can always disconnect at the very bottom. You can pause it right here, or you can scroll and search for another location that you want. So you've got multiple locations here at the top, and you can select whichever location that you want to connect through to keep your data secure. So this is Surfshark, and it's our lovely promotion that we've got going on right now. You can scan the code on the screen, or you can go to appfind.org/Surfshark to take advantage of our incredible offer. And I hope you enjoyed the virtual private network, and it keeps you secure. This is one of my favorite products that I use every single day to stay secure on the internet. We can swipe down from the very top of the screen. We've got airplane mode, Bluetooth, syncing, in all settings. You've got the brightness of the screen itself. You've got the warmth, the color style standard, and you can swipe up. You can also go to all settings by swiping down and pressing all settings and seeing every single setting that's on this device itself. So you can see what account you're registered to, the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, the device options, screen and brightness, accessibility, home and library, help, and legal and compliance. So you got multiple options here. You can tap on each setting and see all of the settings within that. You can manage the Amazon household, parental control, deregister device, personal info, Goodreads, and more. So we'll go ahead and exit out this. And the last thing I want to show you is in the three dots here, you've got all of these extra settings like your lists, your Goodreads, Amazon Kids, web browser, household sharing. You can also access settings there, legal, and create a collection. If you want to access the web browser, you can go ahead and press the web browser after tapping the three dots in the top right. And it has limited memory and is intended to use with simple websites. Sites with animation and complex features may not load at all, or they may load poorly. We'll press OK, and then we can tap at the top. We can go to our website, appfind.ai, and press the enter button and take a look at what it looks like to subscribe to our AppFind Tech Beginner Guides videos, where you can learn all of the greatest complete beginner guides and get them directly in your inbox every week. If you're not subscribed, be sure to click the link in the description, appfind.ai, and enter your email and join our free weekly newsletter, where you get all of our tech beginner guides that cover products from A to Z, technology, apps, software, AI tools, and products. So take a look using the link in the description today. And that is the web browser. We'll go ahead and exit out of that, and you can tap your three dots. You can go to your Goodreads account and track your progress with your reading and all of your books. So that's a really exciting progress right there. You can go ahead and skip that. You can see which friends you have and what you're currently reading and more. We can press the X button there. So you can tap the three dots to find extra settings. You've got Amazon Kids if you want to temporarily set this up for your kids and get some kid-friendly content. You can purchase that with Amazon Kids and Kids Plus. So we'll press the X button there. We'll tap the three dots again in the top right, and you've got household sharing and settings. So a few more options there. You can add in your child's, your kids, your children, or other people in the household that will be using this device. So we'll press the X to get back to our home screen. And if you're not subscribe to our newsletter, go to appfind.ai to subscribe to our newsletter, where you can get the latest complete beginner guides every week in your inbox. You'll get tutorials straight from, including these videos that we make on future technology guides, and written tutorials on how to access these consumer electronic products and apps, and it's really neat. So go to appfind.ai to sign up today, and you can use the AppFind Complete Beginner's Guide strategies in your email inbox to get the latest technology, apps, software, and AI tools and products. So this has been a complete beginner's guide of the Kindle Colorsoft, where we've dived into how to set up this device from the very beginning, and then how to also take a look at all the settings on it. You know, how to change the different sizing or fonts on your book, how to annotate, how to highlight, and more. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that subscribe button and press the like button, and let us know what your favorite Kindle Colorsoft feature is in the comments below. And we'll see you in the next technology video. We thank you for watching and can't wait to see you in the next one.